Is that a mini Taj?
Yeah, look at that.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
nice.
I think it's so pretty.
Nice. Well, I gotta take a shower before my shift. I just wanted to say hi.
Yes, you do.
Cool. Nice to meet you.
Hey, you as well. See you, babe.
See ya.
Love the Taj.
Mark's an intern at the hospital. That's how we first met, so.
Seems like a great guy.
Yeah, he is a good guy.
Seems very fit.
Based on the real-life story, which was amazing. The beautiful Lake Bell is here, working alongside, of course, Mr. Ham for $1 Million Arm, and you have $1 million not-so-secret anymore.
No.
Welcome and congratulations on your little one.
Thanks for calling it $1 Million
Baby.
Nugget. Yeah.
That was another movie. This is $1 Million Arm.
This is a different film.
This is very exciting for you. I know that you discovered this beautiful miracle on a very important shoot day.
Yeah, I was shooting the cover of Esquire, which is very sexy.
A hot, smoking hot.
You know, not like baby time.
Look at this.
You know,
stunning.
And all in that photo, I'm just like, holy moly, I'm making a human.
Yeah,
that's what's going on in my head. That's why I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna cover myself.
So
I'm a mother, for Christ's sake. You know,
you literally found out just before the shoot.
Yeah, no, I peed on a stick, as one does, and then peed on like 12 more subsequently because it was kind of a shocking thing to see. And then I was like, all right, bye, honey. I'm going to shoot this sexy shoot. So it just was all. It was a funny day, and of course you can't tell anyone. So then you're holding this mysterious feminine secret.
Yeah.
That should be my next film. Mysterious feminine secret.
Well, because you do a lot of your own writing and directing, and you've had a lot of critical acclaim and, you know, really praise for your work. So you'll do a lot more of that, I'm sure.
That was my firstborn, was In a World, was my first baby. I always think about it. And I actually used to say, I don't know if I'll be this excited for my firstborn child, but now I'm realizing that, yes, no, I'll be excited for this too.
You're embracing your little bump, and of course we don't see a trace of that in this movie.
No.
You are surrounded by a lot of men. There is serious testosterone, but you hold your own as a strong woman. Talk to us about this film and why you wanted to be a part of it.
I mean, $1 Million Arm is very unique, a unique film for me to do. It's certainly, first of all, it's anyone can see it, so it's PG. You've got, you know, that's nice for me. I can have my family members go and see it. But it's a true story too, which inherently sort of sews in, you know, the waterworks at the end, because you know you really get involved with these people and you start to think about, oh God, these journeys are real. These emotions really happened, and
you don't have to be a sports fan. It's great if you are one, but you don't have to be.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know anything about the sporting life. And I don't really, you know, watch sports or anything. And I get jazzed about these kind of stories, though, because there is something beautiful about the raw talent that is sports, right? So if you don't understand it, you do know that if there's the fastest runner, there's no denying that. There's no gray area there. So when you see these kids, you know, persevere and succeed in this world, it's undeniable, and so that's kind of beautiful. I mean, this is two 17-year-old Indian kids who had never picked up a baseball or anything in 10 months became...
it was an unorthodox way to try and seek out a professional player for the big leagues,
But also, you think about 10 months. I mean, like, kids who are playing in, you know, the major league, in the major league, are, you know, they've been playing probably since they were 10 years old, let alone,
it's true,
you know, just having 10 months to figure it out. I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, you think about Malcolm Gladwell putting in your 10,000 hours. Like, these guys just never had that opportunity.
Well, and that's the other cool thing. There are so many layers, you know, the story of love and discipline and culture clash. And a lot of people feel that, whether it be in high school and you feel like you're the kid that doesn't fit in. There's, I think, a lot of stories that people could take from this.
Yeah, I think it's supremely universal in that way. I think, you know, not only is it a sweet story, it's also really hilarious.
Yeah.
And a lot of the fish out of water elements for John, certainly going to India, so seeing John Hamm in India, like, what the hell am I doing here? And then, and trying to navigate that. And then the kids coming back to LA, you know, which is nothing like their hometowns in India. So yeah, it's special for that reason.
It was, you know, a whole bunch of jaded journalists in the screener that I attended, and everybody was sniffling at the end. So it's definitely a feel-good, which we need more of. We need more family films. You'll need more family films and make more family films.
Guys.
And I love that on Twitter, at Lake Bell, by the way, you were tweeting up Eva Longoria, who we love. She's been a friend to us here. You somehow barged in on her pasta night?
Yeah, well, because I got off the plane and she was like, I happen to be in Brooklyn. And, you know, when you have friends who travel so much, you'll take anything. So if they say, I live in Brooklyn, so.
Was it good pasta?
It was great.
Okay, that's all we need to know. For more information, check it out. $1 Million Arms, such a beautiful film, is in theaters this Friday. Thank you so much for making here, and good luck with your $1 Million project.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back with more beats here right after this. Thanks, Lake.